Hello and welcome to All Is Outdoors. This week we're doing a little unbagging. We have got the monster bag here, last Monster Bass bag. This is for August. This is the Platinum for the Northeast region. And why I cut into this, we are doing a giveaway a month here on All Is Outdoors. So go back to the giveaway for August and get yourself signed up. And let's see what we got here from Monster Bass. Right here we go. We got it in a nice bag this time. Let's open it up. We have got the booklet, which we'll go over in more detail later. This is the hover rig. All right. Okay, first bait we've got. Right here we go. Crankbait. This is the Kingfisher custom lures, and this is the Freak. It dives 2 to 4 feet, weighs 0.45 of an ounce, and it's got BKK hooks. So Squarebill crankbait, and this is in the indigo bone color. The Freak crankbait. Nice looking crankbait. I think this is a new color, they said. So we've gotten this in the past, but I think that's a new color for us. All right, what's the next one? Here's the next one. Right here we go. We have got a spinnerbait. This is the Monster Bass Blade Burner. It's in the tournament series, and it is half an ounce in the silver shiner color. The silver shiner color, half ounce. Willow, Colorado braid, tandem. All right, tournament series. Okay, next thing we have got the Grandebass Roughneck jig. We've got a couple of these now. This is 1/4 of an ounce, so this is a different size. I think we got 3/8 half ounce, and then 1/4, and this is in the ballistic color. That's a nice looking jig by Grandebass. All right, next thing we have got Live Target. We got a stick bait from Live Target. This is called the stick worm. 5 inches, 8 of them in there, and it's the green pearl color. Green pearl. I haven't used a Live Target one yet, so there we go. Nice stick bait. Can't go wrong with a stick bait. All right, and now the rest of the items in here looks like they are with the hover rig. We've got the Great Lakes Finesse. So this is the Great Lakes Finesse. This is a 3.25-inch hover minnow. And this is in the green pumpkin shad color, and there's 6 of them. So we've got a little hover minnow from Great Lakes Finesse. And we also have Gary Yamamoto. This is the Gary Yamamoto. This is a 3.7-inch shad-shaped swimmer. 8 of them in the pro blue color. Right there's what that looks like. And then those 2 baits right there are going to pair up with this right here. The first Contack Tungsten. This is the hover rig, 1/16 of an ounce, and it's got a 1/0 hook. So this month is about the hover rig. So right there we go. That's some great pairings right there. And then we got our stickers. We've got sticker number 1, a little collectible sticker for August. That's pretty cool. And then this is sticker number 2, which is another nice sticker. Monster Bass does a great job with their stickers. I don't see a golden ticket in there, so must not be doing that anymore. And then we've got the reusable bag. Can't go wrong with that. Let's recap. Sticker number 1. We got sticker number 2. Pretty nice stickers. We've got the reusable bag. I love this bag. They did a great job of reworking these. They are nice. We have got the live target. Their stickworm, 5-inch. The green pearl color. I don't see a lot of green in there, but maybe it is. But looks like a blue, but maybe that's a slight green, but green pearl, feels good. Let's see how that works. Live target, stickworm. Then we've got the Kingfisher, the Freak, Squarebill crankbait. The indigo bone. That looks nice. Then we've got the silver shiner and the blade burner tournament series. It's got 2 bait keepers on there, hard to see. There's a molded in one down at the bottom, and then a wire. Good stout hook, hand tied. Really looks nice. The blades are painted. See if that holds up, but it probably will. And then I really like that tie there, because again, I use a clip when I'm using my bait casters. I can swip out a little easier on most of the time I do that. So that keeps it from sliding up. I like that. The tournament series are all new to Monster Bass, so this is a new one. Pretty nice. Next thing we've got the Grandebass Roughneck Jig, 1/4 ounce in the ballistic color. Again, you got the little ribs there. You can see on that head. Good color, hand-tied skirt. I think it's a molded in, if I get down there, a little molded in type bait keeper on there. Good stout weed guard. And you gotta take that out to see the hook, but it's a nice hook, compact. The jig is quite long, so you can trim that off if you need to, but there we go. There's the Roughneck Jig in the ballistic color, 1/4 ounce. We got the first Contact Tungsten, the hover rig. 1/0, and I think this is a 1/16. Yep, 1/16 of an ounce. Right there you go. And that's gonna go right inside there to use as the hover rig for the Great Lakes Finesse Hover Minnow, 3.25 inches. As you can see how it is shaped there. It's gonna help that to float along, keep it up in the water column. Great shape, great little worm, great action. You can't beat Great Lakes Finesse. So that'll be great. That'll be a nice bait with that hover rig. And then the next thing is the Shad swimmer from Gary Yamamoto. And I think you all know how I like Gary my Yamamoto baits. That same feel that it is. It's got kind of a different shaped tail. But again, that's going to give you a little different action on the hover rig. But it's going to pair up really nice with that. So right there you go. Okay, let's run through the booklet real quick. The hover rig. So this is all going to be kind of something new Monster Bass is doing, I believe. This whole thing is about the hover rig now. So there's going to be information about that. So the rig that makes tough fish bite. So it's talking about the hover rig. We have got introduction and assembly. So they're talking about introduction to hover rig, how to put it together, how to use it, how to insert that hook in there. Reading the water, 5 places it excels. Just great information on here. The next one here is choosing your bait. Choosing the right bait. Right there you go. And then there's little codes down here that you can, on each page here, that you can click, and it's going to bring you to more information. Number 4, section 4 is dialing in your gear. So the gear that you're going to want to use. And again, same type of here, little scan code that you can get all this information right off monsterbass.com. Timing and technique. So 3 ways to work it. So they're talking about how to fish it. And again, the little scan code on the bottom. And then of course they show the trophy room. You got the trophy room. Right there you go. So here is your certificate of achievement for the hover rig. So this whole book is just about the hover rig. So read this, learn how to use these 3 things they put together. They paired in here. Good job, Monster Bass. This is a technique that I don't use that much, that I really need to. I don't have forward-facing sonar, and I think that really would help, or definitely is almost needed, but they're going to probably say it's not. But most of the people that are doing it and successful this way, I think are using the forward-facing sonar. Let me know if you've used this technique. Leave me a comment. Are you using this? What do you think about this Monster Bass for August? I think it's a pretty good bag. I'm pretty happy with everything we got here. I'm going to be forced to have to go out and try something different. Try this hover rig. Try these first contact baits in there and see if I can catch some fish. Yeah, very nice. I like it. Covers all the water column. You got a jig for the bottom. You got a stick bait where you catch fish everywhere. Spinnerbait, crankbait. Bounce that crankbait off the bottom in the river. And then you got this hover rig. So nice bag. Let me know what you think. Thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. Now get yourself outdoors. Have a good time. Go fishing. We'll see you next week.